Engineer David Umahi, you called me a fraud. You questioned how I brought $250 million as an investor. You mocked my credibility. But let me ask you something that Nigerians and the world are already asking quietly. As a former governor of Ebonyi State, how did you build the massive hotel that you named after your child and property associated with you across Enugu, Lekki, and Ebonyi and beyond? How does a public servant, a governor, salary amass such project that runs into billions of dollars? When you look at your own life, your own assets, your footprint in power, do you really feel comfortable pointing finger at a woman who built her wealth transparently, legally, and internationally? You have never built a business outside government. I have. You have never invested personal capital abroad. I have. You have never created wealth without political office. I have. Yet you called me fraudulent. That alone tells the world who truly does not understand honest enterprise. Let me speak about myself since you tried to reduce me. I am an engineer. I studied engineering at University of Benin. I came to America and acquired my master's. I built my career with my hand, my brain, and my integrity. I am a real estate developer in both United States and Nigeria. My wealth did not come from government allocation. It did not come from political patronage. It did not come from public funds. I have a tequila business thriving in the whole of Africa. It came from business, from work, from discipline, from global partnership. I hold a Texas State Proclamation. I received a U.S. Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award. Those honors are not just given to corrupt people like you. They are given to people whose life can survive scrutiny. You come from power. I came from merit. You come from office. I come from enterprise. You built influence through government. I built credibility through results. And then you called me fraudulent. That is not insult. That is projection. You questioned how investors trusted me with $250 million because people trust character. That is the answer. Because people trust structure. Because people trust transparency. Because people trust who built without stealing. And now you want to be the president of Nigeria after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. A man who mocks enterprise. A man who ridicules investors. A man who cannot separate public service from intimidation. A man who calls himself dangerous. That is not leadership. That is a warning sign. And I say this with anger. When I hear the way you speak, I should have. Not just as a citizen, but as a woman. Because the way a man talks to a woman in public shows how he sees